I'll just play. I'm just watching. Start tutorial. Yes. Give me tutorial. Drag into storage. Bro, this guy looks AI generated. True or true? This guy looks giga AI generated, man. Great, now here's the weapon. Place it inside the backpack. Note that the weapon's trigger point needs to be at the edge of the backpack so the trigger ball can activate. Okay. Oh, it's like a... This is the backpack. Okay. This game was from Discord. It was, yeah. Is it AI generated? What do you think, guys? Sorry about mediums. The short bow also needs its trigger point to the edge of the backpack, but it does not attack by itself. Instead, it triggers projectiles on its buff points. Place the short bow, then put one feather arrow on each type. Okay. Okay. Relic must be placed in the relic slot at the bottom right to take effect, providing passive bonuses. One kill, max HP +4. My Beak is developer name. BR Relic. Use a health potion and stun grenade. Your health isn't full. Try dragging the health potion onto your character's avatar. Okay. When metal only apply 4 stacks of stun. How do you use this? How do you use this? Ranging gear later, you can hover an item for its quick info or double click it for full details. No action is needed here, just click to continue. The shop has embers, it's an accessory and also part of crafting materials. Buy with gold to drag it from the shop to your inventory. What's a craftable item that appears below your inventory? Your iron sword and embers can be combined into flame sword. Drag the crafted item directly into your backpack to try it out. Someone explain what the frick is going on. Actually put your trigger ball on the passive bag. Drag the trigger ball onto the explorer's backpack. What is the trigger ball, bro? I don't know what the frick that means. Arrow keys can move every bag and items in the backpack slot at once. Use them when you want to shift the whole layout. You can drag select multiple items in the backpack slot, then move them together. Just watch the blue selection box here. No need to do it now. Okay. The bags only button in the top left. Okay. Hover it to temporarily preview only bags. Isn't the game still giga loud? Game bombards you with mechanics, I swear, man. AR check. AI music check. Vibe code check. Hope you didn't need all that RAM and water. Now play this cool game, teehee. But is it actually AI, bro? Does anyone know? I'll check. I alt-tabbed. Is it gonna bug? I alt-tabbed. Backpack dungeon. Describe how their game uses AI. Some pixel art materials, item icons, monster images in this game are generated with the assistance of AI tools. It's freaking AI slop, guys. It's freaking AI slop, bruh. I can't, man. Okay, with AI slop, it's gotta be really good for me to play it. Common shortcuts. Quick move to storage. Quick sell item. I don't give a frick. Right click also has quick actions. See the map below. Click it. Okay. Enter battle. Try dragging the stun grenade. Aha. It's touching up here. And that's when the item triggers. That's kind of interesting. That is different. New mechanic every 45 seconds. I can't. Congratulations on completing tutorial. That's it for tutorial. You've mastered the basics. Now go challenge the real dungeon. There is no way, bro. Back to menu. Okay. Let me try this bad boy. The sound effects were like not heard at all, right? Adventurer Priest. I mean, yeah, it's giga AI generated, man. Did anyone play this? Did any other YouTubers cover this, man? Like, usually people are really mad about AI art. Backpack dungeon. Bro, the first thing I see... the first thing I see is a video where the YouTube thumbnail is AI generated. The guy is using an AI generated thumbnail. Based God. Scheisse, bro. You know what's funny, man? Everyone uses AI generated thumbnails, bro. And I am surprised people are not pissed, man. Like, there's YouTube channels that have hundreds of thousands of views on roguelites, and they say something like, insane space bug collection roguelite, something like that. And then the thumbnail is like a really cool pixel art freaking beetle. Like the beetle that Heracross is based on. You know, the black beetle with the huge horns. And it's really well done, right? Really well done. And then you click on the video and it's like super basic graphics. It's like top down, and the space bugs he's collecting are like just black dots, and that's it. Like, the game looks nothing like the thumbnail, and barely anyone complains, bro. I feel like, imagine you're browsing YouTube and you see this cool game, you click on it, and then it's like, it looks completely different. You're like pissed, man. I would be pissed, personally. But no one in the comments, maybe they remove the comments that complain about it. If it's received well, he does actual R clueless. Now, I will say the game's name, like the way the game is called in on Windows, like the window is full Chinese letters. It's 4 Chinese letters. It's GG, bro. I don't think they will change the art. No offense. I don't think they will change it. Charlatan Wonder did a video about AI Slop Flood in Steam Next Fest. Said all this stuff drowned out the game from Yopple Psycho devs. It never appeared in their curated queue. That sounds like a good reaction video, bro. What's his name? Charlatan Wonder. Is it a good video, bro? Is it good to react to? I've never heard of him. 200k subs, okay. I don't see it. I don't see that video. Does he have a different channel? Does he have another channel? Yeah, I don't see it, bro. It's on his second channel, Charles. I can't find his second channel. Wait, but he linked it in one of his videos. Charlatan Wonder and Charles. There we go. 6 things ago. And now I can go to it. Next fest, more like Steam Slop Fest. 28 minutes, bro. probably not a good reaction video.
Gamers! It is hot! It is so hot, I am wearing shorts! The jackets back there were my games. So I was initially very excited for Steam Next Fest. Said what? Sometimes I get everyone involved in the elaborate, painful process of making a during the development process and release process, flooding.
It's probably too slow paced, man, for a reaction. 28 minutes. My freaking my ADHD is flaring up at that number. No kappa. Syntaxis, thank you for the tier 1 for 36 months, by the way. Welcome back. Much appreciated. Thank you. It's too long and rambly. Yeah. +1 reaction, lolly. No, -1, sadly. Just saying, actual creative project gets drowned out, end of story. Yeah, like, bro, AI's, I don't know, man. Like, AI for coding is fine because you were just going on Stack Overflow anyway and copying some code anyway, bro. It is what it is. So AI to help you code, that's fine. But AI for the freaking art, like, that's just, I mean, it looks disgusting, bro. Look, does this look good to you? If you can instantly tell it's AI art. Just doesn't look good, bro. Look. Just looks like trash. I don't get it, bro. Giga slop. But it's so funny. I check YouTube and the freaking video of this game is AI. Is AI thumbnail. I'll try it real quick. If it's really good, if there's like crazy loops I can make, I'll have fun. But if it's just backpack battles, but with AI art, I'm good, bro. Enter dungeon. Okay, so what's so crazy about this? So we have a shop. We have relics at the bottom. We have a blood orb to start off with. We have this stuff. We have a pineapple. 2 stacks of vitality at the start of each battle. Vitality gives stamina regen. Decays 1 stack every 2 seconds. Okay. On use, gain 2 stacks of vitality at the start of each battle. How does this work on use? Oh, it's a consumable. It's a consumable. Okay. So these are consumables and these are weapons and items. And I start off with a Despair Blade. Bonus damage based on missing HP. Explorer's Backpack, gain 3 armor on trigger. Item in slots. In slots on trigger, gain 3 armor. Okay. Okay, and then this thing you can just put somewhere which item you want to act first. Okay. I get it. On trigger, consume 2 stacks of mana, gain 20 stacks of armor. Arcane Barrier, that's really good. How much gold do I have? I have 30 gold to start off with. Each item trigger at position, counter +1. At 5 charges, gain 12 stacks of mana. So how about just buying these 2? Knuckle Duster, on hit, apply 1 stack of vulnerable. It's not bad. So I can do this. And then I can't bring this because I don't have space. So how do I get more space? I guess I can get it for later. Why is the music still so loud? Brick, on hit, chance to apply 2 stacks of stun. Slingshot, on hit, trigger projectile. On hit, apply 2 stacks of vulnerable. But we don't have a projectile. I guess I'll buy this. Vulnerable probably makes damage taken increase, decays 1 on hit. So how much is this? 10 damage. And this one is 8 damage. Okay. So I probably do something like this. And then I start over here. So this triggers first, yeah? Oh no, it has to be at the top to trigger. It has to touch. Oh, but I can just shift it like this. Okay, and I trigger this first. I might as well trigger this first, bro. Okay, now what? Enter battle. Okay. I apply vulnerable. I'm going crazy. I'm gaining armor. I'm losing armor from getting attacked, but it's okay. I get another knuckle duster. Can you upgrade it? Probably not. Okay. Exercise plus 5 max stamina. Absolutely. So where's my stamina? Where is it listed? When armor blocks an enemy attack, trigger the weapon. That sounds fun. But I have 0 gold. How the frick do I have 0 gold? Oh. I have to use the gold that I gain. That's stupid. Okay. I need bags. Arcane pocket. Item on slots trigger. Gain 1 stack of mana. And then I can bring this shield, huh? Uh-huh. Cool. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Each item counter +1. So I need to go 1 full loop to gain enough mana. When armor blocks, I'm gonna buy this. This is cool. And then I'm gonna go next battle. I'm giga strong. I'm gaining so much armor. I'm going crazy, bro. Okay. On trigger, gain 2 stacks of frenzy. Frenzy gem. Ball speed plus 5% per stack. Decays 1 stack every 2 seconds. Cool. So the ball goes crazy. Okay. Max stamina. Inferno Doll. Each item trigger, count +1. At 10 count, deal 50 damage to all enemies. That is sick, bro. Like, what? That's a crazy item, bro. So if we can go really fast, we'll go crazy. I need more bag slots. Hidden weapon in slots. Plus 30% crit rate. So what do you mean hidden weapon? What is a hidden weapon, bro? I don't know. I know I'm buying this, though. Okay, so I need to touch weapons. When armor blocks an enemy attack, trigger the weapon in the star. Cool. Cool. So, can I somehow... Oh, but now this made the ball travel longer. I wish it wasn't AI. It's an interesting game. It's a very interesting game, man, because it's gonna make the ball travel longer now, which is pretty freaking cool in my opinion. Once AI will learn to dial down all the extra detail, no one will care. I feel like no one actually cares now already. No cap. No cap, bro. Like, isn't this pretty cool? This is significantly cooler than Backpack Battle, or significantly different from Backpack Battles to be cool, in my opinion. I think we can go something crazy, because whenever armor blocks an enemy attack, trigger the weapon, and then we can trigger this guy really fast somehow. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but we can do it somehow. I think. Me thinks. It's pretty good. This looks like an itch.io game, not gonna lie, bro. Bro, which game I play nowadays does not look like an itch.io game? Is that even an insult, bro? Is that even an insult, bro? What the frick do you mean? I can't really fit this, can I? Can I somehow put 2 weapons in this? I need a curved weapon, right? I need a weapon that is curved. So I can put this guy here, and then this one curves around. Otherwise, it won't work. Yeah. Okay, well, we just won't bring this guy yet. I mean, we could bring him anyway, but I don't think he's gonna reach 10 stacks, so just go next. So this is my stamina, by the way. So where was my armor anyway? I thought this was my armor, but it ain't. So where the frick is my armor, bro? Yeah, this is the stamina. Holy hex cross bag. Item apply 2 stacks of random debuff to a random enemy. Okay, I need a curved weapon. On trigger. Trigger weapon at start. Warp device. This is actually good. Battle star. Gain 2 stacks of regen. +1 per weapon in slots. But the more weapons I use, the less stamina I have. So I'm kind of cooked. I need to watch out. Kego Jones, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months, bro. Welcome back. Thank you. Much appreciated. There's something to craft bottom left. You're right. You're freaking right. This is pretty cool, actually. On trigger, gain 2 stacks of frenzy per frenzy stack, plus 10% damage. So I want to juice more frenzy now. That's a really cool weapon. Okay, so I think I should get rid of some of these freaking trash. Like, this is not very good, man, is it? I think the warp device is better. Watch this, man. I'm repositioning. It's over. So this guy, item slots trigger, gain 1 stack of mana. And this gives infinite armor. And then what is this bag? Weapon in slot has plus crit rate. Okay. So all the weapons in these slots have crit rate. Okay. How do I position this then? So this is my first weapon to trigger. It's gonna trigger this as well. It's gonna trigger this guy. And then this guy goes here. Absolute cinema, bro. Absolute cinema. Okay. And then there's a weapon here. Absolute cinema, bro. Now I'm juicing the frick out of this. Oh, but this is not getting triggered, right? Okay, I see. I see the issues. I see the issues, guys. Okay. I need a smaller bag down here. If I can get that somehow. So all I need to do is just not greed the freaking... Oh, but I also want to get armor. I also want to get armor and I want crit chance, but I don't really need crit chance, right? I don't really need crit chance, bro. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it, Mr. Krabs. I'm getting it. Look. Now this guy goes here. And he's triggering the frick out of these weapons. And they're gonna trigger the Inferno Doll. And then I don't need to play more weapons because I'm already running out of stamina. And then I would love to somehow get crit chance. If I somehow can, but I can't. I can't if I want to get armor, and I think armor is more important. And then I can try to proc this more. But I can also just not do that. And then just make the thing smaller. And I'm getting enough armor. I'm pretty sure I just got stronger. I just got stronger removing a lot of my items. Okay, do you understand how cool the game is though? Do you understand how the game is cool? In backpack battles, you just have a timer, right? Everything has a cooldown. Here, the more you add, the longer this line gets. So the longer the ball needs to travel for a rotation to reach the sword again. This way, I'm very compact. I'm triggering the sword very often, right? And that will trigger this freaking Infernal Doll, which was just going to deal 50 damage to all enemies. I'm still gaining armor from triggering the swords because of my Adventurer's backpack. So I don't actually need to bring this mana armor. So I don't even need to generate this mana. So all I can do is just play this to freaking, when an enemy blocks an attack, trigger the weapon. So this thing is going to get triggered multiple times. It's going to give me Frenzy, which makes the ball go even faster. And then it's just going to go crazy. This is significantly cool. When the ball completes a lap, gain 6 armor. So you could go for a small lap with this as well. Wow. I feel like that's crazy. This is very cool. Look, 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 look. Look, I have 21 armor. See, he just dies. 50 damage from the Infernal Doll. You see how fast I triggered it? Nah, bro, hold on. Hold on. This is so sick. I don't even need max stamina, but I might as well take it. I need nothing else. When HP is lost, 50% chance to gain 1 stack of Frenzy. Okay. And these are relics. Now we get relics here. You can only buy 1 item. Aha. When healed, apply 2 stacks of poison to a random enemy. Cool. Vulnerable. Enemies take 75% more damage. Okay, we do have vulnerable. So we could try to stack vulnerable, but I don't think it's worth. When an enemy takes poison damage, apply 1 stack of another debuff. When HP is lost, chance to gain 1 stack of shelter. Blocks 1 debuff per stack. And then we have, when HP is lost, chance to gain 1 stack of frenzy. I'm gonna take this one and I just go full frenzy. And this is also an inventory, so some relics are big. So you can only get a couple of them. Cloth bag. Plus 4 slots. So this cloth bag might be good for me. Game name, Backpack Dungeon. Pocket pouch. Pocket pouch also very good. Because I could just squeeze in something small. For each medium at 1, triggers 1 extra time. What does medium mean? For each medium at 1. For each medium at start, triggers 1 extra time. Aha. The metronome is a weapon that triggers, that doesn't use any stamina and doesn't cause any damage. But it's gonna trigger really fast. And there's probably items that are called medium. Melee. Aha. Medium, medium. These are mediums. Medium, medium. Weapon. Armor. Okay. So these things would be mediums. For each medium, trigger an extra time. So we could make this trigger very often. That would actually be pretty cool. But it's very difficult to position it. This is an accessory. This is not a medium. I'm thinking how to position this. I think with the pocket pouch we can do something. I think with the pocket pouch we can do something, but it's going to be very difficult to position everything. No, I don't think we can position anything here. If we put the pocket pouch here, the medium thing here, the rebound relay is not going to trigger the metronome, which is not worth, I think. I think I'll still buy it, just in case I get something crazy at some point. Poison Fang. Apply 2 stacks of poison to a random enemy. I'm pretty sure I'm already giga broken, bro. I'm not taking damage and I just trigger everything so fast. Time Slit Blade. Accumulates plus 2 damage per second. Resets at battle end. That's a cool weapon. Per second is not worth though. There's a freaking Venomous Hedgehog. When attacked, trigger attack on that enemy. Block Contract. Weapon triggers. Spend HP instead of stamina. That's really cool. When HP is lost, 50% chance to gain 1 stack of Frenzy. That is really cool. I could get a bunch of stacks of Frenzy. On trigger, trigger weapon. If I could somehow fit this. Another one of these. Yeah. Absolute cinema, bro. Absolute cinema, man. And now it's touching a medium. Look. Bro, I'm gonna obliterate them. I'm actually gonna obliterate them. Wait, hold on. This is broken as frick. Look. That's broken as frick. And another small pouch. That's good. Wait, I like this a lot. There's a boss. It's a mini-boss. Another lost hunter. You carry an interesting scent. I'm Lilith, a regular in this dungeon. Compared to rotten monsters, I prefer elegant hunts. Life struggling in darkness is always especially sweet. Accept her gift. I can grant you eternal power. Join the bloodline. The price is only your little blood. I'm gonna take it. Minus 50% max HP. Wise choice. On physical damage, convert 10% of damage to HP recovery. On hit, increase max HP by 2. Oh, sick, bro. Bro, that's actually cool. So on physical damage, convert 10% of damage to HP recovery. And I have, when HP is lost, chance to gain a stack of frenzy. I can break the game. I can break the game, bro. I'll take max HP now. And I need to find that thing again. And then I win. For each melee, count +1. Melee attack increases by the count. I don't really give a frick about damage increase. I'll take another one of these small pouches. I'm gonna start selling some stuff I don't need. Can you not sell stuff? Oh no, you can. I won't need any of this. Maybe I'll need the armor eventually. The armor shield combo. That is not bad. But for now, I don't need any of these. I'll keep everything else though. This could be good. Another one of these. This could be okay. Eventually. I could reroll as well, right? Or can you not reroll the shop? Oh no, you can't. For 7 gold though. Another frenzy gem. Life leech bat. Life emblem. Okay. Health potion combines for a bit bigger health potion. Trigger projectile. First aid kit. I'm gonna refresh again. Blood nail relic. Vulnerable enemies take more damage. Another iron sword. Makes a flame sword. Oh, this is not a frenzy? No, it is a frenzy gem. So what's a flame sword, bro? Flame sword. On hit, apply 3 stacks of burn. Okay, it's not the same as the frenzy thing, so I don't really give a frick, do I? Okay, refresh again. I could get another warp device. Nah, it's not worth, I think. Can I somehow position it, bro? Could I somehow position this somewhere here? While touching this. I don't think so. Only if I move this down, this is not worth. Okay. I'll buy another pocket pouch. I feel like I can't have enough of them if I'm running such a small build. This is so cool. Actually really cool game. New addiction unlocked. GG guys, new addiction unlocked. Hunting blade. Dragon Hunter blade. Dragon Hunter blade on crit. Wait, what? Permanently? What was that? Permanently? Permanently +1 damage. Hunting blade and Dragon Fang. +2 damage per consecutive hit on the enemy. Resets on target switch. Okay, that's sick, bro. And then we can make a Giga Potion. Aha. I'll take some more max HP. Leather boots. Rampage boots. Rampage boots. Press 1. Aha. When trigger ball completes a full loop, ball speed +5%. Max 20%. Gain 2 stacks of frenzy. These are not bad, bro. I could just fit them somewhere. They would make my thing slower, though. Oh, there's a freaking blazing dart or something. Apply 2 stacks of burn. We don't care about that. We don't care about burn. Should I make the frenzy boots? They're okay, yeah. They're okay, yeah. Frick it. And then I can just fit them. Adding a little bit of stuff here. Huh? Oh, this is the wrong item. Adding a little bit of stuff. So we became slower in the first loop, but after that we become way faster, right? I think. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. Iron Sword, don't give a frick. Magic Emblem. Battlestar, gain 5 stacks of mana. +1 per weapon in slots. Cool. When the ball completes a lap, gain 6 armor. This is so good, actually. I think I want this, bro. Okay. Is this a medium? No. Is this a medium? No. Armor. Okay, cool. Enter battle. Does the item work if it's not connected to the ball? No. But all of my items that need to be connected, there's certain items that don't need to be connected. Like this one doesn't have an active. It's just a passive. When armor blocks an enemy attack, this is also just a passive. When the ball triggers a full, completes a full loop. But this is when it gets touched, it activates. When it gets touched, it activates. Touch, touch, passive. I'm telling you, bro, it's a unique game. Exclude from orbit calculation. Void. +4 slots. When item counter increases, restore max HP. 1% max HP. Wait, that's insane. Wait, yo. This is really good because this is an item that I can exclude from the freaking orbit. Oh, okay. I think I get it, bro. Like, okay, I get it. I'm locked in, bro. This game is way better than I thought even. So if you put this here, it expands the orbit. So then you can put this guy here and make this touch, right? And then it's touching the sword. And that's nice. When armor blocks an enemy attack, trigger the weapon in. Okay. But what you can do is you can just put this bag on the right here and put all the passive items in it. And it's not going to increase your cycle. Right? So you can do that. But then you can put this one here and it's excluded from the cycle. And you can put this there. So you can put a passive item that needs to touch the frenzy sword right here without actually griefing your thing. That's crazy, bro. Also, I should have equipped this thing. It's actually a crazy game. If you put a boot in the corner, so it's separate bag, yeah, it doesn't trigger the circle. Yeah, exactly. I could have done that. I could have done that from the get-go, yeah. I figured it out. And then this is a crazy bag. Entries fee, yes. Great choice. The game start. Fill the area. Oh, what? Oh. Continue challenge. Oh, there's like a Tetris challenge. That's fun. Okay, final stage with a legendary reward. Fail and it is all gone, all in. Okay, this is gonna be tough, bro. This is gonna be tough. I think I'm freaking cooked, man. I think I'm cooked, bro. Scheisse, man. So he yoinked my 10 gold. That was actually tough, though, at the end. That is cool. That is cool. Poison Spider. Poison Spider. Okay. Isn't the game... By the way, can we change the CRT filter? Backpack opacity. Show everything. This is so... Like, the game is so dark. Bag only item opacity. Bags only item opacity. Can we get rid of the CRT filter? Not really, right? But the game looks a lot better now, no? Now that it's not so invisible. Banana bag. Weapon in slot damage plus 10%. That's cool. Another warp device. I could go for... Oh, wow. I was wasting my thing here. I go for another one of these. But I really can't position it properly. So is it really worth it? Is it really worth it, bro? Not really. Just enter battle. Wait, I lost some health. The battle was over so quickly and I lost some health. I got a life emblem. I'm pretty sure I could do something with this. Yeah, I could make a life leech bat, which is just a better bat. I don't really need it. I'm gonna keep everything for now. Place an item into the mirror. We can place an item into the mirror. Is it gonna mirror the item? I assume it will. I could get another frenzy sword. Does not seem bad, in my opinion. Could get another frenzy sword. Gain 2 stacks of frenzy. It's gonna up my damage a lot. Life bat could stack you infinite HP. Yeah, but the enemies just die before that, bro. We don't need it. We could get infinite HP, but we can also just kill them. Place an item into the mirror. Just put this. I'm not sure what happens. Choose a non-relic item. The mirror will copy it, but the copy will be cursed. Cursing device. Stamina cost is doubled. Okay. Sure. I just wanted to test it, so I know what the frick it does. Gonna take some max health. On melee hit, chance to gain 1 stack of regeneration. When enemy burn ticks, gain 2 stacks of regen. Per 1 stack of frenzy, trigger ball minimum loop time limit reduced. Huh? Trigger ball minimum loop time limit reduced. What is the minimum loop time from the ball anyway? Relic. I mean, this seems good for me, but I'm not sure if I'm at the limit already. But I'll take it. I'm not sure if I'm at the limit, bro. I won't freaking lie. I'm gonna refresh a little bit. When weapon triggers, count +1. At count, trigger weapon. Medium, it's a medium. That's actually crazy, bro. Can you not go infinite loop with this? Can you not get an infinite loop with this, bro? I feel like you can. Like, you put this bad boy here. Bro, you put this bad boy here. It's gonna go crazy. When weapon triggers, count +1. At 5, trigger weapon. So this guy, for each medium, trigger extra time. So this guy triggers 3 times, right? Because he's touching 2 mediums. So every time he triggers, he ups the count by 1. So that's 3. And at 5, trigger the weapon. So he's gonna get triggered at 5. And this guy's triggering him as well 3 times. So it goes crazy. I'm gonna insta-pop the doll. And I'm getting armor for each of these triggers. What I need is not a frenzy sword. I just need double metronome, bro. And I just jack off this guy with double metronome. And there's the blood contract. Weapon on trigger, spend HP instead of stamina. And every time I lose HP, chance to gain thing. So I could put this here. And touch this weapon. And it's gonna use HP instead of stamina. So I don't even need stamina now. But I'm also gonna lifesteal with it. On physical damage. This is probably magic damage, right? 50 damage to all enemies. I don't know. I'm okay, I think I'm popping off, bro. I think I'm popping off. I might die, though. I might die. No cap. I'm losing HP. Wait, he's applying frost on me. Bro, I have 30 frenzy. Look, look, look. I I have 84 frenzy. This guy's dealing infinite. Holy. I took a lot of damage though. I'm not even sure why. When trigger ball completes a full loop, ball speed plus 5%. We can just stack these up here. That's crazy, man. And then I should probably heal. Place fruit required. I don't have food for him, man. I don't have food for you, bro. This seems like better designed backpack battles without all the goofy ass items. Yeah, and it's not PvP. It's not PvP, remember. I'm gonna take max HP. And then we have a life spear. Spear of Mercy, probably. Yeah, life emblem. Horizontal triggers deals damage. Vertical trigger heals 5 HP. Oh, so he's gonna have 2 triggers. That's cool. It's actually cool. Slingshot. Repeating crossbow. On trigger, projectile triggers 4 times with the combo rune. That is sick. Wait, this game is crazy. Another blood contract. I don't think I need that, bro. I don't think I need that. I didn't realize that. I just tuned in. Yeah, it's just a dungeon crawler. Weapons in slots plus 10% crit rate. Okay. Another combo rune. Wait, that's freaking busted, bro. Wait, that's actually busted. I need another of these void black boxes. Oh my god, it's there. Jesus. Ain't no way, bro. Wait, doesn't this guy go infinite now? He triggers 3 times. So this just triggers him. Doesn't it go infinite? Am I stupid? Apply 2 stacks of random negative status to the enemy. It doesn't look like it's going infinite, but I feel like it should. For each medium, triggers 1 extra time. So triggers 3 times. I don't get it. Seems like it should go infinite, but it's not going infinite. On trigger, gain 10 stacks of armor. Sure, it's kind of mid. Just get more max HP so I don't get one shot eventually. For each doll, trigger the weapon 1 time. On trigger. So this needs to trigger, and then it's gonna trigger the weapon. But it needs to trigger, so it needs to be on the thing. And then the weapon would need to be higher up. I could move this like this. And then I could put it... Not really. This doesn't really do anything. Yeah, this is not really doing anything. Pain orb. When attacked by enemy, gain 1 stack of mana. On trigger, trigger weapon. Guaranteed crit. It's pretty cool too. I'm gonna refresh some. Life emblem with the bat again. Chance to consume mana on trigger. Wound badge. When HP is lost, gain 2 stacks of strength. Bro, what? That's so freaking busted. Items at position are always sealed first. On trigger, 3 stacks of strength. Yeah. Oh, another Inferno doll. That is actually sick. Don't think I can go for that. I could go on this. Trigger the weapon when armor blocks enemy attack. When the trigger ball completes a full loop, restore 4 HP. This would heal me infinite as well. I mean, might as well just play this, right? No, nothing wrong with that. When item in slots consume mana, restore HP equal to the consumed value. Insane stuff, bro. On trigger, weapon has chance to not trigger, chance to trigger 1 time, chance to trigger 2 times, chance to trigger 3 times. It's pretty good. Naughty fairy. That's actually pretty cute. Huh. Is it a medium? It is a medium. Interesting. When weapons on backpack trigger restore 1% max HP. That's also interesting. Damage, stamina cost, mana cost. Okay. I don't think I play the Naughty Fairy. I think I just enter battle. I'm getting armor. I'm just doing so much damage, bro. Okay, I mean, GG. I think we just win. I'm pretty sure with what I have, I could just keep playing. I'm gonna try. Healing Stone, Healing Angel. When the trigger ball completes a full loop, restore 4% max HP. That's a lot better, yeah. Just make this Healing Angel, bro. It's a little bit bigger, but it's fine. Nice. Cool. I think I just win, bro. Am I not Giga Strong? Unless they're gonna start bursting 300 damage. I think I just win. Straight up. When creature triggers, count +1. Trigger creature. Uh-huh. So you trigger all creatures. So if you have fast creatures, you can trigger a big, slow creature. But I don't really have creatures right now. That's a pretty cool item for a different build, though. Gonna sell it for now. Gonna buy another pocket pouch. Gonna buy another black box. Absolutely. I think this is completely broken. Can I put this somehow? I could have put this anyway, bro. By the way. Ah, scheisse, man. I can put this anyway, right? I'm dumb as bricks. I'm dumb as bricks, man. Because you can just move this over here. Move this over here. And I don't even need the black box to put it. Look, I can just put it here. And then it's touching the sword already. Yeah, I'm chilling. Nice. Cool. Enter battle. Pretty sure I can't lose, man. Like, I have lifesteal, I have damage, I have infinite frenzy. Like, I shouldn't have this much frenzy generation. But because I have this, and I have the thing where I use HP instead of stamina for my weapon, I'm actually generating crazy amount of frenzy. Gain stacks +5 per accessory. I don't give a frick about this. But it's gold, so might as well take it. Okay, max HP. Pain Crystal. When losing HP, gain 1 stack of mana. So I could get infinite mana as well now. Range weapon damage +20%. When enemy burn, chance to not decrease. That's sick. Right side trigger. Chance to gain 3 stacks of regen. I'm gonna take this Pain Crystal. I'm gonna try to get something that uses mana as well. Get something that uses mana on trigger. I could get another one of these. I could get another one of these. But this needs to trigger. I can definitely get another one of these, though. I can move this up here. And then I can move another one down here. Because might as well. I have more of these. When armor blocks an enemy attack, trigger the weapon. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I could bring this, but I would have to trigger it. So I'm pretty sure it's not worth. It expands the backpack. And it makes my loop slower. I don't think it's worth. I don't really need armor. But if there's something that deals damage with mana, I would take it. Ideally a passive. So I don't have to expand my loop. That would be nice. Just go next battle. Look, I heal. 73 freaking thingies. It's actually insane. Another doll. Random enemy gains 4 stacks of random negative status. Every 5 seconds, random enemy gains 2 stacks of random negative status. Don't really care about this. I can make Iron Wall boots. When trigger ball completes a full loop, gain 5 stacks of armor. That's pretty good. These are pretty good. And per accessory. How many accessories do I have? Not that many, right? No. This one is an accessory. So I could try to move this. I can do this. I could try to move this, but I don't think I can move it. It's too far away. I mean, I could move the angel, though. I could put this here. And then move the angel. And then move this somewhere up here. And then I can move this. And now I'm touching 2 accessories. And it looks like this is touching... This counts as touching 2 accessories. Not sure if it does, though. Gain more max health. Each time the ball completes a roof, remove 3 stacks of positive statuses from the enemy. That's not bad, either. Yeah, we should get this. And it's an accessory. Aha. Cool. Not bad, bro. And then what is this? When the weapon is triggered by a medium, restore 1% max HP. And then synchronous coordinator. When a weapon is triggered by the trigger ball, gain +1 count. Each lap, trigger the weapon at a number of times equals to the count. Then reset the count. It's kind of mid. I think this is better. On trigger weapon. Alright, cool. I think we're giga strong, bro. We're removing buffs as well from the enemies. I mean, bro, I have 100 freaking frenzy. Look, he's actually healing himself a lot. But I'm just so freaking strong. Wait, he just keeps reviving. He's healing so much. He's outscaling me. But it's fine. I scale... he's not outscaling me. That was actually kind of a hard fight, yeah? The frick? Just keep this. Just make this potion. Life leech bats. Still don't care about it. Draw a doll bell box. Draw a projectile bell box. Draw poison. Nah. I'm just gonna get out of there. It's so funny how it says, let me think. But that's just, I'm out of there. So stupid. And then this is another good accessory that gives my weapon plus damage. Don't I have another black box? I do. I could probably move this positioning somehow. And then just touch more accessories. Plus 10% crit rate on the weapon. Oh, this is also an accessory, by the way. Cool. I'm touching even one more. And then... this guy... that's a little bit messed up, though. I'm touching one accessory here. I should probably just switch this around. So I'm touching 2 up top. And 1 less here. That's okay. That's better. Decay Tentacle. 2 stacks of heal block to all enemies. That's actually not bad. On trigger. Are we gonna lose to heal reduction? I feel like we won't. I feel like we just win. We don't really give a frick about heal reduction. And then this thing can just go here. Or no. The ball moved. Should be here. Okay. This thing can just go here. I'm getting infinite armor. I need to stack more armor somehow. Not sure how I'll do that. Enter battle. Bam, 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 bam. So what's the rating so far? Bro, I love inventory management games, so I think this is sick. I think this is giga sick, bro. No kappa. But I love inventory management, so... I forgot to use my freaking thing here. Gain 6 armor. Battle stars gain stacks of armor per accessory in accessory slots. That's not bad either, actually. When the trigger ball completes a full loop, count +1, gain armor equal to the count. Max count 30. Wait, that's crazy. Even more armor. Shop discount chance doubled. I don't really care about that. The plate armor is actually not bad, huh? I'm gonna get rid of some of my trash stuff. I'm not going for a mana build. I'm already generating infinite mana. So... this can get sold as well. Don't think I'll ever be playing these things. Gain 2 stacks of regen per weapon in weapon slots. I don't really need that. Guys, do you also freaking struggle with seeing the game? It's so dark, right? It's so freaking dark. Also, by the way, for the video, my cam should be here. Because so you can see the relics. This plate armor is not bad, bro. I know I already sold one of them, but it's really not bad. Per accessory. If I can somehow touch these accessories together, it actually goes crazy. I just need more space. I need better space and stuff. I could get this sacred pouch. Just to put it somewhere in the corner. And then just bring this armor. I think this is more important, the ball trigger, than the starting armor. I think that's more important. Enter battle. I think we just win. I don't know how long the run will take, or if they're gonna have like a giga boss that just kills you. Underground 18th floor. I'm not sure if they're gonna have like a crazy boss that just one-shots you. But right now, I'm chilling. I'm just gonna keep spamming my max HP. Fish bag. That's funny. Item on slots trigger ball speed plus 10% for 0.5 seconds. That's actually funny. That's actually not bad, bro. But I think I'd rather have the armor. Trigger consume 1 stack of mana. Deal 8 magic damage. Trigger deal 6 physical damage. It's actually cool. But it costs 6 stamina. So it has like a top... It has like top left right trigger. Wait, that's insane, bro. There is a minimum amount for the thing. I think I'm just gonna keep going, man. I'm pretty sure I'm so strong I can't lose. They're stacking a lot of debuffs on me. Like, I'm stacking a lot of strength as well. Oh, they killed my items or something. Oh, they just stunned them, I guess. Oh, he's actually doing some damage, bro. And I can't lifesteal. I'm just gonna heal, bro. Bro, I'm not healing. I think he applied heal reduction on me. I think he applied heal reduction. Okay, so you can save scum in this game. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to gain 8 stacks of strength? I'm +1 on victory. Gain gold equal to count. That's cool. I think he applied heal reduction on me, bro. When the item triggers accessory. Would be nice on this guy. Puppet doll. Items are always sealed first. Another combo rune. It's crazy, bro. Let's combo this one. Now what? When frost triggers, gain 1 stack of regen. When frost triggers, on me or on the enemy? I don't get it. I'll just buy it. I think the regen is just not gonna work, man. Apply 4 stun. Remove all negative effects. Let's go again. I don't think we should lose. Stun this guy. He's dying. Get some strength, bro. Okay, left guy died. Cleanse all the debuffs. I'm not healing. I can't heal. I swear. It's not healing. I got another one of these. I have infinite money. I should spend it. An ancient stone wall stands before you carved. Okay. Offer 30 gold. Get a legendary item. And I got the puppet doll. That I kept declining in the shop. Okay. Sorry then. Max HP. When enemy dies, spread its poison stacks. When ball turns, 30% chance to apply 1 stack of frost to a random enemy when the ball turns. So you can make like a zigzag. That's so cool. You make like a zigzag on the ball. And then it goes based. Wait, that's so freaking cool. If you can turn it often. Like, I'm turning it pretty often, I would say. Wait, this is such a cool mechanic. Trigger ball, minimum loop time limit reduced by 0.5 seconds. I think I want this. Because I think my minimum loop time is what's freaking limiting me. I think this is the hyper speed. Hello? Can I not buy it? Bro, what? Can craft. Material swift ring. Ah, so you can even craft new relics. I need a swift ring. I'll buy another frenzy gem. Seems pretty good. I'll get another purification potion. Increase max HP. Use 2 gain stacks of shelter at the start of each battle. Ugh, it's so weird how you can't buy stuff. Okay, I'm gonna refresh a couple times here because I'm obviously dying. I'm obviously freaking dying, bro. Void interlayer excludes on trigger ball speed. Plus 20% for 1.5 seconds. That's so good. I could try to fit this instead of this mana bag, right? But it doesn't expand the thing, so it doesn't actually work like that. Scheisse, bro. Scheisse, man. Okay. It doesn't actually... You have to put it somewhere in the middle between 2 bags, and then you can trigger it. This is a sick game, bro. I'm telling you. This is a very sick game. Lucky doll. Healing potion. Dragon fruit. 2 stacks of frenzy at the start of each battle. That's not bad. I could have stacked myself a lot. Per weapon and slots. Mana condenser. Stacks of mana at the start of each battle. In 5 stacks of regen. Another purification potion. When an item triggers, gain 1 stack of frenzy. Frenzy conduit. That is really good. Is it a medium? It's an accessory. I can do this, right? Scheisse, bro. I don't have space at the bottom here. How can I fit this? Frigga, just don't fit it. Frigga, just too lazy to fit it. Too lazy. I'm kind of down to see if I can die now. Okay. I'm immune to all damage. Holy frick. She has feet. Wait, she summoned the guy, but I'm lifestealing so much. If they're not removing my lifesteal, I just win. And look how fast my ball is now. My ball is so freaking fast now. Look how many triggers this gets. Okay, I burst them down now. I go way stronger. I go way stronger, bro. It's over. I actually go way stronger, man. Just enter battle. I don't think I can lose. Unless they remove my healing. Just 5k health. I'm starting to deal crazy amounts of damage. I have 1000 armor, bro. Bro, I have 1000 armor. I mean, this is a crazy amount of armor. Like, what? Oh my, Moonlight Sword. Each magic item at star increases damage by 5. Every time it triggers, I guess. Or maybe not every time it triggers, just a passive. Well, I don't give a frick about this. I'm just gonna sell it anyway. I'm good, bro. Plus 20 max HP. A brick. We can make a stone demon mask. When a weapon in position triggers, restore. When a defense in position triggers. No, I would rather keep the... When the ball completes a turn, I get armor. That's way better for me. That's actually way better for me, bro. Enemy burn, frost, apply 2 stacks of frost. Enemy burn smaller than frost on trigger. Otherwise, apply 1 stack of burn and 1 stack of frost. Cool item. Yeah, just keep going. I'm giga strong, bro. I can't lose. I don't even want to speed it up. Like, you could speed it up to 3x, but I feel like the fight is so fast. I want to be able to react with my debuff removal potions. Look, he's starting to take burst. Like a freaking idiot, man. I'm doing so much damage. I got another iron mask. It's actually really good, bro. I have 600 gold. There's a freaking moron AI generated. I'll take some fruit. Okay, sure. We got some regen. Get 20 max HP. Get another black box. You can't go wrong with these. Enter. So when does the game end? Does it just go infinite? And then eventually just throw something crazy at you that just deals 600 damage in one hit? Or whatever the frick? Cannot gain armor. Aha. Cannot gain armor. Interesting. On trigger apply. 3 stacks of poison. Don't give a frick, bro. Can make a bigger potion to save some room. Okay, fanny pack. Trigger ball speed plus 20% when passing this edge. This is really good. This is better than my freaking mana bag. This guy just sucks, bro. Put him up here. Put him up here. Yeah, this is fine. Sure. Enter battle, man. I'm just gonna keep going until I die. Because I feel like I really can't die anymore. I have so much armor. I got so much more armor. And this made my loop, my ball loop so fast. I need to find this speed ring. I assume it's gonna be another relic that you have to combine with this relic to gain this very powerful relic. I highly assume that. I'm pretty sure you can break the game out of your mind as well with this guy. Remember, just making a small 1x1 square with the ball is probably not going to be worth, because the ball limit is so... Like, there's a ball limit, right? Each attack, count +1 at 10. Next attack deals 2 times damage, then reset. Cool. On gold spent, chance to gain max HP. When hidden weapon deals damage, apply 2 stacks of poison. Exercise. Extra +5 max stamina when you exercise. Okay. When a creature triggers, 30% chance to trigger it once again. Okay, cool things. Can we refresh this? You can. What? You can't refresh it, bro. Bro, but you gotta say that, man. Bro, you gotta say that, man. It refreshed the entire store. Wait, it's a banana. Oh, you can also create a banana bag. Cool. Magic orb. Gain 2 stacks of mana. Okay. Classic. Pet cage. Per creature in backpack. Gain 2 stacks of shelter. Fury of Desperation. Where HP is below 30% heal for 100% of damage dealt. And that's a weapon. 100% of this guy's damage dealt or of any damage dealt? I assume this guy. Solidarity Blade. -5 attack per weapon in slots. Aha. So it makes you play only one weapon, but it costs a lot of stamina, but it deals a ton of damage. Okay, I could make another... I could make more Fury Boots. Don't I just do that? When ball triggers a full loop. No, I'll make more Fury Boots. I think Fury Boots are the crazy stuff. Gain 2 stacks of Frenzy. Absolutely, bro. We're getting infinite Frenzy, man. Gale Emblem. Okay, so I'm looking for this... Another combo rune. I'm looking for this piece of garbage, right? I'm looking for this piece of garbage ring. By the way, if you noticed, the refreshes are getting more and more expensive throughout the game. So not every shop phase it resets. So every reroll matters, because if you reroll, it gets more expensive permanently for the rest of the fight, for the rest of the entire run. It's kind of cool. This is the biggest AI slop I've ever seen. This guy. This is so AI slop, bro. This is like, if I think of AI slop, video game characters, it's this. That's actually insane. Backpack Battles roguelike. Yeah, but the only reason why I'm giving this AI slop game the time of the day is because the mechanic is actually so freaking unique, man. It's not Backpack Battles. You see this little ball going around? This is the trigger. So the smaller my area of actives in my backpack, the faster the ball will go, the more freaking attack speed I have. So I'm heavily incentivized to make a small backpack to go for an infinite loop, which I did here. But now I'm kind of at my max. So now I'm not getting stronger. At some point, I don't get stronger for the rest of the fight. So it's kind of tough. This guy had 12k health. So it's actually kind of tough here. And he's removing my buffs. That's why. But I mean, it's fine, bro. I just built them fast again. I'm actually chilling. Okay. I feel like these things could be more interesting as well. Like the fact that it's just 20 max health every time. 20 max health, 20 max health. I feel like that could be more interesting as well. But I feel like they have a cool base idea, bro. I hope someone copies this. I hope someone copies this and makes it better. Deadass, man. Yeah, I'll make more of these. Make more of these boots. Sure. I'm too lazy to position well. I feel like the boot positioning will not matter that much. No offense. Just won't matter that much, man. Fury of Desperation. Frost Pendant. Apply 1 stack of Frost. Don't need that. Just keep going. We're definitely able to lose. But I really wonder when the game ends. I wish it told me. And then you can check this log here as well. Okay. So the enemies are not really losing a lot of health here. But I am stacking my frenzy. So I am gonna deal more and more damage. This is happening every second. Every 1 second the ball is going. I could, at this point I'm so fast, I could increase the size of my actives. So I could bring some more actives now into the mix. I have 200 mana, by the way, 4,000 armor. 200 mana especially. I would like to use this to deal some more damage. If I can find something. And I can even have it activate. It's fine. But it needs to be something good. It can't just be like deal 5 damage, bro. It needs to be something really good that's gonna scale. Not sure what that's gonna entail. I could do stun. On hit 20% chance to inflict 3 stuns. I could just bring the hammer. But I might not have enough stamina for this. But I could just make the hammer also use the blood thing. And then I could just have hammer and sword use blood contract. And then I just play both. And then I just lose infinite health, but I lifesteal so much, so I don't give a frick. I could do this for more armor, but I clearly have enough armor. Magic Crystal. Could make a Frost Orb. Arcane Knuckle Duster. Consume 1 stack of mana, deal 6 damage and magical damage. This just sucks. What about the Frost Orb? Does the Frost Orb suck? Apply 2 stacks of Frost with a 30% chance to apply 1 stack of Stun. Now, that seems really good. That seems quite good. If I could get that. I need a Snowball and a Magic Crystal Core. I'll buy it. But I'm not sure if it's good enough. I could stack like multiple of them and just spam Frost. I'm already spamming Frost. With something here. Am I? Not really, but something applies Frost. I'm not sure what anymore. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Oh, maybe it doesn't. No, I think one of the relics could have applied Frost, but I chose the other one. Sacrifice Blade. On trigger, take 5 damage. It's just not good enough, man. Would spam more Frenzy, but I already spam so much Frenzy, so it really doesn't matter. Battle End, gain gold equal to current floor number. Interesting, but we don't need it. Equivalent is plus 2 damage per second. Resets at battle end. That's per second, not per loop. I'm gonna get another Iron Mask. Physical damage becomes a magic damage. Interesting. Magic Gauntlet. Spend 1 stack of mana instead of stamina. Magic item on triggers gain 1 stack of mana. Interesting as well, but we just don't need any of this, man. We just don't freaking need any of this. I'll get another black box. Bulwark Brooch. When a defense in position triggers, chance to gain double armor. Again, interesting, but we don't really need any of that. We need more damage. That's what we're struggling with. When an item is triggered by the trigger ball, gain +1 count. Each lap, deal physical damage equal to the count to all enemies. So that's insane. See, now I have something that scales. Aha. By the trigger ball. So this gets triggered by the trigger ball. So I would like to put it there somehow. But I'm not sure how. I'm gonna have to reposition a lot for this. Oh, I could just put this here, right? That's not a problem. Don't I have this void bag somewhere? I do. I just put this here, bro. Can I somehow touch multiple weapons with it? Not really. Just put it here. Sure. I can just put this back. I don't think I'll play the hammer. I don't think that makes any sense. This sucks. Okay, just keep going. So now I'm gonna deal an increasing amount of physical damage. So this is dealing 5 damage. 6, 7. Okay, it's really not that good. 13. He's almost dead and I'm dealing 16 damage. I'm not looping the ball as often as I thought. I'm looping it every second. The fights last like 30 seconds, let's say. So I'm dealing... Oh, scheisse, that is useless. Velasar, all enemies gain 2 stacks of frost per weapon in slots. It's kind of mid. I won't lie. That's okay though. Can make another potion. Can make a giga potion. And then we have some gamble thing. Okay, spin. And what do we get? Minus 10% HP. Well, that's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up, bro. Plus 20 max HP. Another metronome. Bro, I could go for another metronome. Wait, it's not even that bad. How do I fit this bad boy, though? How do I freaking fit this bad boy? Like this, maybe? But it's not really gonna cause the Inferno Doll to trigger, so I don't think it matters. No, it doesn't do anything. Just keep rolling. Pain Orb. When attacked by enemy, gain 1 stack of mana. Useless. Weapon on hit. Apply 1 stack of frost. See, now that could be good. Applying stacks of frost. Deal magic damage equal to stacks when attacked. Decays 1 on hit. But it's always gonna decay. I don't give a frick about this. Embers. Weapon on trigger. Apply 1 stack of burn. I don't know. I'm not getting anything crazy here. I'm getting the same items over and over again. But I am rolling a lot. I probably should have checked out the war drum. Oh, Venom Crest. When enemy takes damage, apply 1 stack of poison. Deals damage equal to stacks every 2 seconds. Yeah, they're taking a lot of damage, by the way. Wait, they're taking a lot of damage, bro. Oh, this gets locked. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, I mean, now I have some more scaling damage. Look, I'm applying a lot of poison, yeah. Look. They're taking so much damage by the poison. Now, all of a sudden, I'm a poison build. Not really, I'm just doing everything. I'm stacking Frenzy, which gives this thing max damage. And then I'm stacking also poison on them. And then this thing is stacking poison, so it's not even that bad. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. That pinging sound is sharp, man. They gotta fix that. You're right. I think it's the metronome. I can lower the sounds a little bit if you want. Sound effects volume. Okay. Boom. He's dead. On trigger, ball speed plus 20%. Weapon, restore 10% stamina. That's useless. That's useless to our build, but it's a very good item. It seems like this is a game where you can also just stack infinite Like, in backpack battles, you can probably bring, like, 3 weapons. But in this game, it seems like you can bring 20 weapons if you want to. If you just take all the stamina stuff. And you take a bunch of max stamina, bro. Look, I'm stacking plus 11 stamina per second. I'm not using stamina at all, by the way. I'm barely using my stamina. And I just don't need to for this build, but you could easily make a build where you can have like 10 weapons, man. There was that one item that gives you max stamina as well. So you could get like infinite max stamina, bro. Or that one relic, I don't remember. Something I was reading. And Mind Flayer. AI Flayer, bro. AI Flayer. Hedgehog Ball. Boom. Not too shabby. And accept the Mage's Gift. Pain Orb. I mean, I'll just sell all of these, bro. Oh, you can only take one. That makes sense. It doesn't matter, bro. This all sucks. Perma all frost applications plus 1 stack. Oh, that's interesting now. Oh, that's interesting now. After hidden weapon triggers. Wait, that's all of a sudden interesting. Enemy poison status can no longer be removed by skills. That's insane. All magic damage has spell variants. Stamina regeneration increased by 50%. After hidden weapon triggers, chance to trigger again. I'm not sure what hidden weapon is though. Does it have to have like a freaking indicator? I don't think I saw hidden anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. All frost applications plus 1 stack. I think we will do this one. And we'll just keep it in our backpack. And then maybe we can pivot or get some frost going. Is this a hidden weapon? It's a knife. Does it say hidden somewhere? Doesn't say hidden anywhere, does it? Yeah, I don't get it. Frost flame on trigger force enemy frost and burn to tick. That's actually cool. But it's not needed. I could make the frost blade. Frost blade. On hit, apply 3 stacks of frost. Each magic item position adds 1 extra stack. Nah, not needed. Okay, this is a dungeon lord. Is this it? 30th floor? Is this the end of the game? He just did so much damage to me. I survived with 13 HP. Bro, I just survived with 13 HP. What the frick was that? And then I won though. He died, and but I almost died. Ladies with gentlemen, that was Backpack Dungeon. I'm gonna put this on the First Impressions channel, most shurkou. And then I'll play more and get a main channel video. And main channel is the even more shurkou channel. I have like 17 channels. Make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell if you don't want to miss out on more. Any roguelite, any game I ever play in existence on this channel. Videos and also reaction slop. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Have a good one.